Hey everybody, David Skrika here. Fan turn down a bit. Starting to get hot here in the Bahamas, so do have the AC on. Doing this one at night. I got a nice light here, which actually gives pretty lighting. So anyhow, so we haven't done these in a couple days. So what I'm gonna do to make up for the fact that it's Thursday, I'm supposed to do one of these every week, one of these a day, five. So the next 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will do 2 stock charts of the day every day to make up for that. I apologize. I'm editing my new book, and I don't want to give a million excuses, but it won't happen again. So, and we'll make it up. And I've also been trying to get sponsors for this, so kind of got to do that sometimes. So anyhow, our 2 stock charts of the day for today will be corn. First of all, it's not really a stock, but we're seeing the chart of the day is corn. Massive breakout in prices of corn. Money printing, supply concerns. All commodities, from agriculture commodities, lumber, metals, are all moving higher. It does look like some kind of stagflation is now beginning. And you can see a massive, essentially 5 to 6 year base in corn from about 2014, 2015 to 2020, now at multi-year highs. And you can see this is when a lot of troubles started happening in the Middle East and whatnot, because, corn, wheat prices, poor countries, food is a bigger cost of people's day-to-day expenses. So this is something definitely to watch out for here going forward. Big breakout in corn prices. And this looks like the longer the base, the more the space. I don't think we're going to just see a 6 year base like this broken and then corn go up for 6 months. I think this is something that at very least, let's say even if this stalled out at the 2011, 2012 highs, we would probably stay there for years after this kind of base. So corn, and then of course I want to show you the Nasdaq. We had a sell-off in the markets today because of Biden's proposed increase of the capital gains tax. That's a longer-term chart, but what we're going to really look at here in the Nasdaq is a 2-year chart, because that really shows more what we want to see. And you can see a potential double top here in the Nasdaq, failing at the highs earlier this year. Many stocks are rolling over harder than the indices. So we're going to have to see if this leads to anything but potential. Like, will it just sell off like it did last fall? Bottom and have another surge higher, or will we actually top here? That's the $64 million question. No one really knows. Okay, so our stock charts of the day are actually both from the Palisades Group. They're 2 of the first sponsors I've gotten. So the first one is, Newfound Gold. I talked about that. Newfound Gold had some excellent drill results recently, popped to over $600 a share. It went to almost $1 billion market cap. This is a company that's only been trading for the last year. We can see here the market cap now is about 872. You can see the drilling results. They included 261 grams over 7.2 meters, and the program has been expanded. 10 drills on site right now, and you can see there's some other great holes here of 19 grams a ton, 15 grams a ton, 8, 9 grams a ton as well. So that is fantastic. This is one of the hottest plays right now in the precious metals market, and I'm happy to say that I brought this to my subscribers in a flow-through financing last summer at $1 a share, and the stock is now, like I said, close to $6 a share. So Nevada King. Now, what's happened with Nevada King in terms of the stock is that the first financing that they did last year was at about post-split 41 cents a year. I think some of those people are just kind of taking their money off the table, and they're just starting to drill as well. That's the news thing here, is that the Atlanta Gold Mine, which actually, by the way, I was a participant in helping them acquire this mine from what the time was Meadow Bay Resources, which is now Mountain Valley, which is now like a biotech company. But anyhow, we can see the Atlantic Gold Mine. This used to be a producing mine, produced 110,000 ounces of gold and 800,000 ounces of silver. And the 43101 has it at about 500,000 ounces of gold and 4.2 million ounces of silver, and then another 142 1.2 inferred resource. But they're going to start drilling this up, hopefully to increase the size of the resource, and then eventually put into production or sell, etc., whatever the company plans to do. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you this. And like I said, Nevada King has kind of like, seen some selling pressure. I think it's some people, like I said, who have been, say, did the pre-IPO and now we're just taking some money off the table. But those are our two stock charts of the day. So Newfound, some great results. Nevada King about to start a drilling program. And then I showed you a potential double top in the Nasdaq and a huge breakout in the prices of corn and other agricultural commodities that do that as well. So that's it for today. This is Stock Chart of the Day. David Skarica with two charts, actually four, including the two companies. And we'll continue to have two charts a day for the next few days.